guess that it's like this.
I'm going to do a
I'm
mic
not
check, mic
sure.
check. Yep. Mm.
Hmm. Uh, not sure. How is it? I'm gonna say it's like that. Nice gate. No, let's expand.
All right. I need
No
food.
idea. Okay, start.
All right.
Hmm.
I'm trying to remember what I was going to work on. I think I was going to try to get us better
Uh.
gear.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. And knock knock.
Oh, that was actually pretty quick load.
I did knock.
Yep. And there's that.
All right.
Uh. Hmm.
So, first thing that we wanted to do was sensor lenses.
Oh.
So, Incanal is top of the list. Gold, nickel, and steel. One of the things I should probably make is a stacker. There's iron and hmm. Suit back on for lighting. Okay, that was an interesting chain of events.
Yeah. I'm guessing coal ran out.
Interesting. The light is
Do you have any
flashing.
coal?
I do not. Do you?
No.
I think I see some though. Alright, this should be enough to get the base started again. I guess, like, the crazy part is we had that big storm, so, like, where did all the power end up going?
It doesn't store a whole lot of power though. You gotta think about that. And a power.
I saw the line popped.
Yeah.
Something's going on because we shouldn't be drawing enough power to make it pop.
Apparently we are. Should probably switch the direct output of the battery with heavy. And isn't cable coil only 1K?
5K.
5K? Hmm.
Well, one of the big things is we need to get the main base going so that way we can actually build a proper base as opposed to a temporary
Yeah.
structure where we just needed it up and running.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Because we did kind of cobble the space together just so that way we could, have a place to live.
I need the deep miner. So I have directions. Uh, look at photos.
Ooh,
We decided nickel.
yes.
Hmm.
One of the
So
things I should
negative
do is make sure I have the tracking tablet on me.
108 and negative 324. So it's pretty much 81 degrees from the base, or the current life pod. For a while. Do, 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 do. And then about 200 away.
Alright, that looks like it's down then.
I suppose don't actually place it directly on it because the deep miners will just have to be a bit like to have the deep miners in the same area.
Interesting. There it is.
Okay, I'm like right on it. Hi, baby. Hello. Hello. I guess purring.
Alright.
In my station. Um, okay. So this will just have to be the deep miner spot. Do, do, do.
All right.
Okay. So right over there is that. Set to flatten.
Oh, that was frustrating.
What?
The iron spot I found, the only thing was left
One?
was one.
What? Yeah, that would be very frustrating. See, gonna be like this. Mm-hmm. Two.
Oh joy. Okay.
Battery. Yeah. This.
I don't know, it's already flashing because we just put enough to get by.
What?
Oh, well, actually, all right. First off, let's deal with what we need to deal
Screwdriver.
with.
Yep.
Alright, so steel, come over to the stacker because that's the whole point.
I'm back for a moment.
We'll come back.
Thank you, thank you.
Actually, okay. Go get more coal. It's the gold.
Hmm.
Blue sky. Alright, that should be
There you
good enough to get us going.
go.
Alright, we got the temperature. It's just a matter of getting the pressure. Let's make sure we get the proportions right. 25, 25, 50. Okay. How cold can it be? 600. Yeah, it's just a matter of getting the pressure up then. Oh, 24.
Hmm. Interesting. The jetpack actually goes pretty high. Like higher than I. Oh, never mind. Never mind.
Hmm?
The cables actually boost the jetpack. Interesting. I wonder if I can get all the way into
Wait, what?
space with that.
Ooh. My little setup works. I have now increased it to 45 megapascals, and the pollutant is condensing, but I have a drain on it. So
Yep.
it's 7% stress.
That's what I would have done.
So
Was have a
now-
drain.
Yeah, so now the filtration is going 44 moles instead of 7 or 8.
Mm.
So it's so much faster. Oh my god, it's so much faster. Holy shit.
Mage, do you see the light? The beacon light? Or no?
I'm inside the base, so I don't see
Ah.
squat. Ocean. I know what that means. Haha.
Yeah.
I hear waste ink caution. I'm like, throw the suit inside the waste tank or the suit storage. Okay.
Oh.
I was nearby, so I'm like, all right, throw the suit in. I'm good. Never love me again.
Oh, at least there's a tracker for the beacon. Okay.
Oh, hiccup, ow.
Do we have a canister filler? These are
Be more specific.
I know you.
Do we have a canister filler for the volatiles? For the nitrogen?
Oh,
Just a spare one to use? What are you looking for?
for air.
We have
We
a
haven't done
canister
anything.
I
filler.
gotta go to the bathroom, my bad.
We have a
Anything
canister
for
filler
propellant.
for methane. Yes.
Okay.
So we need more silicone, but if you have 5 silicone that's processed, you can make sensor lenses. I am now working at getting us waspalloy for the ore scanner. All right, silver, nickel, and lead. Vast majority of it being lead. We have plenty of nickel. I don't need the steel. I think we have silver somewhere. Yes.
I got 11 silicon ore.
The only bad part about this is it's gonna take so long to fill this pipe network up to full of hydrogen because it's 5% of the atmosphere when the methane is 47.8%. The carbon dioxide is 20.8%, but it's going somewhere else.
So where is the? Right there. Okay. If you look towards the greenhouse direction, from
I see the beacon.
You see it? Okay.
What was good about this one? This one.
What you processing?
Eh?
Okay. What? Oh,
You.
I was seeing why you left it at
Oh
high
my
pressure.
god. That trader just blew up. Oh, never mind. He kind of technically did blow up. He hit the mountain. Kind of funny.
Sensor lenses,
Let's go Astromart.
and then ore. You're working on the ore sensor?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. What is the composition inside? There's some oxygen. There's some NOS. Okay. That means it
Dang.
should be
And
safe to put.
sanitizer.
Oh,
Yes, it's hand sanitizer's been in the game.
Oh, really?
Yes, and did you
Cool.
know that you get a bonus if you shower?
Yeah.
There's
yeah,
now a
explain that.
hygiene
Thank
bonus.
you.
Yeah. I knew that. I just don't
There-
have a shower yet.
You knew about the
Or a
hygiene bonus,
breathable
but you
environment.
didn't know about the hand sanitizer.
Yes.
Even though the hand sanitizer predates the actual bonus.
Yes. Precisely. Here. Put that up in here. We go way over here and then open it. And then it go boom boom.
And this is
Well, at
why
least this is processing constantly and then I get a big bump at night. That's good.
Okay.
That's
But
fine.
this is why I don't like processing waspaloy is you're already pushing the limit of what the furnace can do.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you have to have it at very high pressures but at a medium temperature. Let's see here. Is there any more oxide in this section? Not water ice. Stretching and hydrating.
Hmm.
You beat Imp in the Flask by like less than a minute. Alright.
I am the better one.
Eh. Maybe.
Quit pushing me around. You're as bad as the chickens were.
Chirp, 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 chirp.
Oh, temperature's going down. It's becoming night.
Alright.
Mm.
I see.
So you got to cool off the furnace?
I'm still balancing it very carefully, where I have it almost at pressure and almost at temperature.
Okay.
And I'm throwing in oxide to do both. Because there's no fuel in the system.
Yeah.
Alright, I got the pressure. Let's relieve the pressure a little bit.
Need iron. Boop and boop.
I really wish they displayed the maximum pressure the furnace can take. It doesn't. They don't actually tell you. I want to say it's 60.
Good. I would guess because that's the max of pipes.
I mean, there is a trick where you could technically pressurize because like for waspaloy, the pressure, the maximum pressure, is actually 100 megapascals. There is technically a way you can have it at 100 megapascals.
Yeah. Yep. By infinite storage kind of thing.
You basically have to pressurize it.
Pressurize the room.
Yep.
And then pressurize the furnace.
And you have to be very careful to balance it, because if you put the pressure over 60 megapascals with the furnace empty, it will implode.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah. Alright, I might actually need a little bit more oxide. This thing can't make up its mind.
Why?
One moment it's saying that it's right nearby, and then the next second it drops to like, nope, nope, not even close.
Mm. Wonder why.
It's because it keeps locking onto different nodes.
Mm.
Alrighty. Alright, so now I just have to get the pressure right. Wait a second. Silver, nickel, lead. Silver, nickel, lead. Oh, pressure dropped just a hair. There we go. 25 units of waspaloy. Holy heck.
Is that enough waspaloy?
Should be. I think it only needs like 5.
Okay.
Did you process silicone?
Not enough though.
Alright. Because I need more silicone. That looks like silicone directly ahead. So were you able to make your sensor lenses?
I got the lenses, yeah.
Okay.
I do too.
I just don't have the
I
sensor
got
chip.
my sensor lenses.
Well, yeah, but what day are you
Neat.
on?
50.
59. And I still don't have a breathable room because I wasn't focusing on a breathable room because I had enough oxygen and I focused on the trader and I bought a shit ton of oxygen.
Oxygen?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why
he's
not
a
just do
pollutant
Vulcan?
breather.
I know, right?
No, I'm a oxygen breather.
Yeah, like I said,
I'm human.
you're a pollutant breather.
Yeah, okay, that's
I mean, oxygen is a pollutant.
yeah.
Just
Mm.
because
Alright.
just because your planet's lineage decided to take the pollutant and use it as fuel doesn't mean it's not a pollutant that's toxic.
Huh. That's yeah. I mean, cause too much oxygen, you go bye-bye.
Well, like a few billion years ago, life on Earth didn't breathe oxygen, and then all of a sudden, some entity,
Wasn't it nitrogen? Or is
it's
nitrogen what we're trying to get things to use? Because we have a shit ton of it.
okay. So did not use nitrogen. It used things like iron and like possibly ammonia. There's thoughts that it
Iron?
might, yeah. In fact, there's still species
Really?
on Earth that use iron, and also sulfur. I printed a chip for you.
Yeah, I know the sulfur part because some bacteria or like algae or some shit can live like in volcanoes,
Yes,
basically.
thermal vents.
Yeah, those. That's the word. I've only had. I may or may not be on my 6th caffeine today, but I cannot confirm because
He
I haven't
blacked
had
out
enough
and he had
caffeine.
more, he thinks.
No, because I can't remember anything that happened before an hour ago.
Mm.
Oh, what button do I hit to bring my HUD back?
I want to say
Oh.
F3.
Ah,
No, not F3.
star. It's star on the numpad. I accidentally hit it while putting my monster down, and it took it away, and I hit it the same way that I did putting it down, and it came back.
What the?
So star on the number pad takes the HUD away.
So where the
Oh, what?
base gets
I'm being
placed
a
at,
dumbass. Oh,
Same,
there's
but why?
because I have sensor lenses.
So where the base is being placed, it's actually on a slope. I think it would actually be interesting to have a sloped base, like have it
Okay.
tiered kind of thing.
Actually, looks like I'm going to be using it. Up. I don't even need that. I can see it.
What?
The copper.
Me what or him what? Or
Me
both
what? Oh, that's not copper.
Okay.
Alright, so this is where things get tricky is... What the heck? Oh.
What the heckle my beckle? Yeah, so I have to fill this giant ass fucking room with carbon dioxide and oxygen. My base is literally at 25 kPa right now, and I've used about 3 killimoles of oxygen and probably like triple that of carbon dioxide. No, just over double that carbon dioxide.
Oh, shit.
But it's only at 25.6 kPa. And the temperature's going up? Okay, I get that there's like a shit ton of shit in this room. Do I just need to put a bunch more medium convection radiators?
Probably.
Alright. Yeah, my eyes are doing that weird thing where the copper looks like gold on the sensor lenses. I don't know if it's my computer settings or my dissociation doing it.
Both?
Yeah, why not both?
Medium. So the large radiator is
Only does
for
liquid.
out into space. Correct. Really?
Unless
Wait,
they
what?
changed it.
The large extendable radiator?
Last I checked, it only did liquids. But yes,
It
it's
just says
only
optimized for radiating heat.
it's only a radiative, not a
Oh,
convection.
yeah, you're right. Liquid input, liquid output. Wow, okay. So then the best radiator is the medium convection radiator.
Yes.
Stupid. They should make a large one. They have a fucking super large heat exchanger. like
Yeah.
can they just fucking get on with it already with the like I want my room to heat and freeze instantly. Like, come on, man. Do the sides have to be open, or can I like have them like right next to each other?
You can put them. You can technically put them right next to each other, but be aware that they are going to heat up the area around them and make each other less efficient. Actually, all right. All right. We have our sensor lenses. I made some large batteries for the sensor lenses.
Nice.
I upgraded our battery charger.
Oh, I hear a pipe. Which one's it gonna be this time? Oh, probably this one. No. Maybe I didn't hear a pipe.
You're just hearing things?
Thought I heard a pipe. Maybe it's inside. But I have 25 kPa of air in here. I would be able to hear it at least a little bit. Oh, it is inside. Oh, yeah, uh-huh.
What happened to all... Did you grab steel?
Perhaps. I didn't use it all, but I used some.
If you grabbed it off the floor, that's what I'm caring about, because there was
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, this was a sanity check.
Figured out what it was. It was inside. Because I forgot to turn my logic chip on.
Okay. How big of a greenhouse would you want?
I'm not sure.
4.
I think an
4
area of
greenhouses.
4 grow lights would be sufficient.
So
Haha, I
3
got
by
it right.
3
4.
frames?
This is where my brain is short-circuiting at the moment. I forget the math for how much area a grow light covers. I want to say it's 1 frame, but I'm not positive. Let's just assume 1 frame per grow light, and then say make it a 2 by 3. That'll give us room to have like, actually make it a 2 by 4. That'll give us room to have air filtration, water, all the stuff to run the greenhouse, and then the area for the actual growing. All right. No. I want that iron.
And would you want it to have sunlight?
Yes.
No. Obviously.
Well, that's a valid question, because a lot of times I end up just saying, screw it, I'm going to build it underground, because then I can control, I don't have to worry about the day-night cycle. But I still haven't got the achievement for maximizing the growth of a plant, and you're going to need full sunlight for that. Because what you do is you simply use the sunlight to get a certain, it adds the grow light and sunlight. So
right.
with
this
the
wall doesn't have a window option.
We are getting 130% growth factor, or of light intensity, I should say, to be precise, earlier in our greenhouse. Alright, let's go make more steel. There's our lights.
Because I'm going to need steel. Steel sheets, yay.
Ironically, I need steel sheets.
Ooh,
thanks for the follow.
There is automatic window shutters.
Yes.
So that's what you would use for the solar storm.
Yes.
If you were using Windows.
I'm doing pretty good. How about you?
I assumed there was.
Don't you remember the system I had on Mars for the launch tower?
No.
I had.
I know you had a room with like 20 bajillion MPa.
No. Not Europa, Mars, where we did the rockets, I actually had a control room that actually had shuttered windows.
Oh, yeah.
So that way you could launch the launch, but if something went, oh crap, you could shut the windows and secure it.
No, automatic ones where you can like open and close it with logic.
Yeah, you could actually open and close those with logic. I had it on a switch.
Oh, okay.
But
I don't remember that, but
I could have actually just set it up where, under these conditions, open and close.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. We played Stationeers before quite a bit, and then moved on to different games, and just coming back for the new gases.
Speaking of gases.
Did I remind you something of new gases?
Oh, no, just gases. I needed to get the temperature up a little. But just a little. And I'm like, oh wait, we have plenty of oxygen and oxidizers in there.
Alright. Okay. And you just put in there.
But yeah, right now we're doing a combination of 2 days Stationeers, 2 days Icarus.
2 days.
And it's adjustable.
1 day sleeping.
Sleep? You stole the
Magic,
skill.
you're like almost always asleep.
Oh, no, there it is.
No. Okay, maybe.
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
Wait, what? The Wasp Boy is also used for the T-ray scanners, right? Or did you want it for something else?
What was that?
Wasp Boy that you just made, that 25, and you used 2. Is it also for the T-ray scanner, or did you, or is there some other use for them?
There's other uses for it, but honestly, I don't think we're going to be using it anytime soon. So,
What is this switch? There's the electrum. And I need iron, which is in there. Sorts of claustrophobic feeling. Well, it's a life pod.
yeah, this is not the main base. This is literally just the starter base that we build to keep ourselves alive until we build the big base.
And we pretty much leave it in a state where it doesn't actually blow up while being unused. So if the main base blows up, or like if the printers at the main base somehow blow up, then we have the printers at the life pod. Eventually, it'll be also seeds, backup seeds. Yeah.
It has saved our butt having the life pod on an occasion. Like, what I find hilarious was when we did Mars with Magic, I took the time to build a second printer setup where I was working, because they kept, we were fighting for printer time, so I'm like, fine, I'm just going to set myself up my own printer area, because the whole intent was we were going to make a production area in the main base, but they were using the life part to print everything, and I got annoyed, so I made my own little setup where I was working, and then someone destroyed the life pod. Oh, totally still the idea. I encourage people to build a life pod.
Like another thing, like your solo, was it Mars?
Moon.
Where the moon? Okay, you had a catastrophic.
Oh yes, the catastrophic greenhouse failure.
Yeah, and then you only survived on that save because there was some potatoes in the refrigerator.
No, believe it or not, the refrigerator did the whole Indiana Jones thing where everything in the refrigerator survived. The problem was the refrigerator was in an area that was not accessible until the pressures died down. Because what had happened was I was getting into the exotic plants, and the Hades flower was giving me trouble. And I had built a greenhouse area specifically to be able to manage the gases.
I needed sheets.
And I'm like, fine, whatever. I'm going to stop and reset the gases. So I sucked all the gases into a single portable tank and threw that in my system, and completely forgot that the Hades flower uses volatiles. And so I ended up putting volatiles with oxygen, and it blew up the portable tank, which then blew up the regular tank that was the mixing tank, which then caused a cascade reaction. Deep miner going hard. All right, there's. Alrighty, I'm at the deep miner spot, and I noticed this. Was it a 3x3 frame area?
That is the center point of the different deep miner sections.
Okay, so this is just a landmark. It is not your.
Yes.
Okay, awesome. I have use for it.
it'll eventually it'll be kind of like the centerpiece of the deep miners
I'm turning it into a
because
landing
it's
pad.
landing pad. Okay, he's looking at the yeah, yeah. He's. I think we have everything for it. Uh, it's really interesting to see how others play the game. I have.
Yes, I totally agree.
Machine. Boom. Need that.
Oops.
Okay. 4 electronic parts. Electronic parts. Gold, copper. Those are all
This
pretty
isn't going to look
easy
right, so
things.
build it and...
And the life pod ran out of power.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Also, I'm not what to. Yeah. Hmm. Uh,
Alright.
also, wait, how? The other lad's audio seems hella quiet. Oh,
He
really?
called. I gotta go.
Let's see, where's Discord? Oh, let me turn that up.
I shall talk to you guys later.
It's not very often that I'm being told that I'm quiet.
There you go.
Because,
You're welcome.
my dad is hard of hearing, and thus I have a naturally loud and projecting voice, because when you grow up trying to talk to a deaf man, you end up speaking loudly. Like, if anyone ever tells me to tone it down a little bit, my brother, if he's in earshot, will apologize for me.
Yeah. Sometimes I would quiet it down in the Discord or even mute it because conversations that don't want to be put on stream kind of thing. And I forget to change it back.
Yeah, the funny one was when I took drama in high school, there was the lesson of projection. And the teacher had us go on stage one by one, and I get on stage before I even open my mouth. He goes, "You can sit down. Your problem isn't knowing how to project. Your problem is knowing how not to project." All right. I think we
Oh,
are this direction. But I think I might have just gotten myself lost, because why there's a beacon
where?
to get to the deep miner, there's not a beacon at the life pod.
You
Nope,
want?
nope. I was correct. I was going the right direction.
Nice.
The lazy wind turbines.
Yeah. They don't do much until there's a storm. I remember something similar used to do cadets and the drill marching and stuff was done via shouted commands. I was the shouter. I remember one time I was in call and they wouldn't shut up. I yelled like I was giving orders and everyone went dead silent. Well, oh really?
Yeah, yeah. I feel that one. Oh, oh. Interesting.
What?
Uh, Power in the base.
I went to get coal.
And I always feel that when you're at like a diner or something, that they call out the orders and they're like, Bob, Bob, is there a Bob? And then I'm like, Bob, to the counter. And like all of a sudden, okay. Thank you. It's like, yes, I understand the difficulties of when you have a quiet voice and it's sad. I get it. Uh, I do not have that problem, so I try to help those who.
Give them the wake up call.
Yep.
Mm. Oh, making a.
Computer. Because
Oh, yeah, rocket. Yeah.
I need a computer. I need a communications motherboard. I need a satellite dish.
Telling people to use your gut more often than not. Let me just do this. Shout out. I don't need anymore. I need this.
Let me just print out some cable because print out all the cable. Were you doing mining charges?
No, I didn't.
Okay. Now, a fun trick to do if you have enough boldness to do it is instead of using mining charges, you drill the hole down into a nice area that you want to blow up, and then you overfill a canister and drop the canister in the hole and watch it explode. It does a massive explosion.
Yeah. I did. Like, I was even just gonna go print out the normal cardboard boxes. Then I seen the large ones. I was like, oh, let's print that. So much space.
Yes, creative is one who like will fill his backpack with backpacks because he needs more slots.
It's sensor lenses and a sensor processing unit for the ore scanner.
I need gold and copper, so.
Wasn't that something I needed gold too? You want to mine the copper? Because I also need copper. Oh yeah. Glad I could teach you something.
That's what I like about the Stationeers community as a whole is we're always learning from each other and always happy to help.
Yeah.
I can't wait to get Bullet Bill up and running and get code to operate Bullet Bill.
Yeah, that would be fun.
So, for those paying attention, Bullet Bill is a rocket that is just an engine and a fairing. It kind of looks like Bullet Bill.
Cone.
Yeah. Well, that's what a fairing is. But it makes me think of Bullet Bill from Mario, but we also had a regular named Bill Strong, and we kind of named it Bullet Bill after him as well.
Yeah.
Sadly, I haven't heard from him in months. Shit.
I'm gonna start my own streams up again soon. Probably doing Stationeers. Ooh. Like, the thing with Bullet Bill is that the built-in rocket landing AI or whatever
can't handle it. Like,
yeah.
the crazy part is Bullet Bill's thrust to rate is just insane. The autolander can't handle that much power, so it can't land it itself because the moment it engages the engine, it's back in orbit. It can't throttle it properly. So you have to land it.
Yeah. What didn't you have to put the engine thrust to like 0.05 or something?
Oh, I ended
in
up
order to land it.
No, with that, I just ended up feathering the throttle.
Well, I could have sworn you adjusted the
I did adjust.
strength of the thrust.
I did adjust it, but even with it adjusted very lowly, I still had to feather the throttle just to land it, because even at a fraction of its power, it was still like, woo, woo. All right.
Just peeking the mic.
Well, it's appropriate because just that's what it was doing with the thrust.
It's like that bear meme that I've seen on TikTok a bunch, where it's just a couple pictures of a bear coming closer, but then it goes to a music that kind of like fades in and out. So then they just keep on having the bear just pop up on loud spots and then retreat back, or pop up to right next to the whoever took the picture on the loudest spot, so the music, and then all the way not in the view in
All right. Did you say
quiet
you were
spot.
getting gold? Because I got quite a bit of copper for us.
Yep.
147 units.
I've got 160 gold. Uh, in the Dakotas for me.
West Coast.
Where unless you're in a different time zone, we're in America. Good thing I put that on there. I guess UK. Okay. How's the weather over there?
I would say it's really late or really early if you're at the UK, depending on your frame of reference.
Dog shit. Okay, I'll be flying over at exactly 200. Let me turn off sensor lenses. You get sun for 12 hours, then rain for 12 days.
Meanwhile,
Must
we're
have pretty bad mosquitoes.
or is it too cold for mosquitoes?
Okay.
Oh yeah, we need gold.
Yeah, I'm cooking them up.
Yeah, flying insects require a certain temperature. Our summers these days are like, oh my goodness, that.
Isn't that like 60-ish Fahrenheit?
So my dude, where I'm at, summers can hit 50. And I mean 50C.
Wait, how much is that in Fahrenheit?
Over 120.
120, damn. You want our my cold then? We get like negative, I think negative 50-degree wind chill, but like without wind, it's like negative 20. Bad.
Ads. Yeah, you probably. Oh wait, you probably already do have it set up on yours. Where? Oh no, you don't. Uh, you
Well,
need. Mine warns when ads are coming. I don't know if you have that set up on yours.
I have the bot voice. Remember
Okay.
it spooked you before? Or you didn't expect it?
Yeah.
And it warns, I think, 2 minutes ahead? Satellite dish, isn't that...
Yes.
You're doing trading then?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you were trying to do a rocket.
Eventually. But I even said, "Oh, I'm going to set up trading first." And
Ah.
your 3x3 I turned into a landing pad. Oh, you were thinking a rocket landing pad. No. Since we last left the game, like, if you remember, we had this discussion about, hey, the trader system kind of sucks. Let's design our own system so that way we can get things like catalytic filters and RTGs. They implemented it.
But we'd need the biggest landing pad and such, I'm pretty sure.
We got to start somewhere, so we start building up money as I build the bigger landing pad. By the way, on that note, check the filters. Oh, congratulations, you got a subscriber.
Ooh! Thank you for the subscription. Thank you for the subscription.
I forget what happened, like... When someone subscribes to my channel, they're enlightened. Did you ever pick a theme for yours, or is it just default?
It's default. I haven't really thought about what I have to have. So,
We do try.
yeah. Oh, great. My suit battery is out.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, it is. Well, I was right next to the furnace because I was going to do iron. That's no ads yet. Where were we?
Oh.
Yeah, where? I gotta love poor memory. Since I can't remember, so how far have you gotten into the game, green cheese? Well,
It's a rite
we
of
still blow
passage.
each other. We still blow each other up. Just got 300 hours, but I'm still. Ooh, okay. I got 600 hours myself, and Mage has,
1,000.
I believe, 1,000.
By the way, I want to reiterate, we do not have the cryopod up and running yet, so do be careful.
um, was way through in survival. I'd say was launching a basic rocket.
Oh,
Okay.
that's pretty good. That's definitely in game for most people.
Um, I have done some things that were pretty much for shits and giggles. Of course, Major knows exactly what I'm gonna
Yes, in
start
fact,
talking
I'm
about.
still wondering whether you inspired the devs.
Um, so I on Europa, I made a player potato cannon and did like 3 streams worth of just messing around with it, trying to get as high as possible. I think the final one,
Was over,
which
was over 28,000, and I
yeah,
convinced you to build a space station because we learned that as you go up in the atmosphere goes away. And I'm like, oh, you should try to build a space station up there and see about landing a rocket there. The problem was he forgot to change the auto lander, so it entered existence at the point that the space station was.
yeah, is like the lowest setting. The default setting is the lowest, which is like 8,000,
No,
and I was at 28,000, or is it like 12,000 or
25
something?
25,000 meters is where it starts, and that is where you had built the space station.
Okay, so I was pretty close to.
And then we're like, all right, let's reload, and it corrupted the save.
Yeah, like I had the world loading for 10-ish minutes, and it's like, no.
And the sad part was like I had that was back when I had to go to Utah with my boss, so I had to like take a break for a week, but I had my base set up to be automated in that week I was gone, and it collected me so much NOS because I was going to do so many experiments with NOS fuel, and I didn't get around to playing with it because the save got corrupted.
Yeah. And then
Then we went to
another
Mamus, and that's when I
got
found
really
out.
far on that.
That's when I developed Bullet Bill and kind of got distracted by Bullet Bill.
Yeah. Well, you were working on the Sterling engine.
Yeah, that too.
You needed cables.
Oh, I need a lot of cables.
And so that potato cannon was on Europa, so there was just plenty of gas to go around. Nom, 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 nom. Pretty much where I figured out how to build an infinite storage.
Yep.
Uh,
If I remember the story, it's like I was doing a test in creative mode because I was trying to develop a safe way to store gases because of my catastrophic moon failure. I'm like, okay, how many frames will it take to contain a tank exploding on me? And we realized in doing all that experiment, wait, if I have a room full of frames, it can take infinite pressure. And I think he ran with that idea.
Yeah. Let's see. Before I worked on the potato cannon, it was actually part for getting rid of excess gas for a simulated economy, because me, Mage, and Magic wanted to have a way to get creative items like the catalytic converters and the RTGs, that kind of thing. But we didn't just want to spawn it in and just give it to ourselves for free. We wanted to sell something, or like just have it cost X amount of resources, So I called dibs on it, of course, and I made an like it was almost done.
Yeah, it was. It was very impressive.
Um,
Because at first I was playing around with the idea of like creating a world that had puzzles you had to solve in order to get the creative items. But as we were talking, we also talked about trading kind of sucks because once you have all the seeds, there's no real point to trading. Like when I did my moon base, it was with the overall script of the moon was a mining base. That's the whole point of it was to mine the minerals and sell them. But then you just have money that you really don't have anything to buy, and that's when he's like, "Well, why don't we do a player shop?" Yeah, that's a good idea. And then he was like, "Wait, I can make an infinite number of traders." Like we were also playing X4 around the same time. He's like, "I can do a simulated economy." And I'm like, "Yes, yes, you can."
and all the prices would be adjusted according to how much is in the economy or like the bank. So you can't just sell a bajillion iron ingots and call it good because then it's like you're oversaturating the market and now it's worthless. And then the traders themselves, it's not like player access to them, but the traders actually remove resources from the economy, so desaturating the
Yeah,
market
he
of wealth.
developed a simulated economy, is what he was doing.
Yeah.
I still laugh at how many of my streams was just you jumping in to discuss ideas for the simulated economy. All
Yeah.
right.
Uh,
So
let's
I'm
talk
going to
about
need a
make a
power
quick community
controller.
map. That was before the terrain update.
Yeah.
So like before the deep miner the regions were added. But that was like right before it. Like it was
Yeah, it
we
was.
ended or it was ended just like a couple weeks before
Yeah, it was
it
basic.
dropped. Yeah.
Because that's why we ended up going to Mimas. Is like, okay, we're going to Mimas because the Mimas is going to be with the terrain generation. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm waiting for him to go back to it, but you know, right now we're having fun with the new stuff, and like the crazy part is we were even having the discussion of where we should go back to Mimas because we're already established, so we can start doing all the fun stuff. But then they dropped the gas update, and we're like, I don't even know if it's safe to reload that map at this point because we're Xerillians, we're methane breathers, and I'm like, yeah, I have a feeling that if we load that base, then our base is going to go boom because we have so many gas systems, and I don't know how they're going to convert the gases.
Possible to travel from
No,
planet
it
to
is
planet.
not possible to travel planet to planet. At one point, the pre-rocket update, you could build a rocket to travel to a different planet. But it was the equivalent of it was just a custom start to a new save. It would void the world you came from. You'd land on the new planet with the materials you loaded. Yeah, the mothership. The mothership was abandoned because the original bit with the mothership was you had to build off the mothership. So that idea was kind of quickly abandoned. They also originally had it where they were planning to have aliens attacking you and be an antagonist, but then they realized the player is all the antagonists that you need.
Yeah.
But they are, if I understand correctly, they are actually trying to work a system where you'll be able to go back and forth between planets. Okay, I guess I'm going back outside because we are out of food inside the shelter.
There is potatoes.
Yes.
Are those
And
for planting or just cooking?
whatever. We can eat them if we wanted, but there's better food outside right now.
Yeah.
Do you also know that they're working on terraforming and nuclear reactors? Like, Dean, that has always been one of his goals, is to get nuclear reactors in this game, which is why uranium has been part of the game for so long, even though it has no use. And if you didn't know this, Dean's actually pretty active on the Stationeers Discord. And if you don't know who Dean is, he's the guy who came up with the idea for the game. He's the main dev. All right.
Need area power controllers? Just 1, 2.
1.
There you go.
Oh, sweet. Oh, and I need
had
a heavy power cable. 1 heavy power cable.
2, take it or leave it. I'm in Discord, but to be honest, there's so much going on in there. I've never actually looked at it.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
on the Discord. I go through periods of activity on the Discord, but it's been a while since I've been on the Discord, to be honest. Cows Are Evil is a very good resource on YouTube. Shadow Drake is a excellent resource. You can find him on Reddit, the Discord, and on YouTube.
Wait, did you use a steel for something?
I put the steel in the electronics printer because I was just trying to figure out what to do and threw it in there.
I feel like one of them is familiar, but I'll have a look. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, most people recommend Cows Are Evil. He is definitely the most known on YouTube.
Yeah.
Splitsy is one of the ones that are known most in Twitch.
But also they don't play specifically Stationeers. They also do Space Engineers. So
Yes.
I suppose I haven't watched them for quite a while.
It's been a while since I've watched Splitsy. Basically, I pretty much watch him exclusively for Stationeers, and he walked away from Stationeers for a while, which is totally reasonable. And after that, I started just doing my own thing, and I really don't have that much time to watch Twitch these days.
Yeah.
I think the most I watch Twitch is to support Totem, because he's on while I'm at work, and I can just listen to him as I work.
Even despite that, you guys have convinced me that we're going to start streaming this and other games again.
I'm happy to hear
good.
that. I look forward to seeing what you can do. I just gave you a follow.
Is there any specific reason why you stopped streaming for a bit? Mm,
I'm confused. What am I doing wrong?
okay.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I see what I'm doing wrong.
See what is who doing? I should have grabbed food.
That's what
Oh,
happens.
power.
Yep, I read your circuit wrong and was pulling from the wrong end.
Mm.
Yeah, life getting busy is crazy. Like, I have my own business. Ooh, I wish you luck.
Ooh. Businesses, and you had 3.
Woo!
The
So,
base suddenly became freezing,
I don't know what to tell you
or
on that
the
one.
life pod.
So, Mr. 3 Businesses, if you can sell 30,000 decals a day, I have a job for you that will pay well. At one of these points, I'm going to say that to someone, and they're going to be like, oh yeah, I can sell 30,000 decals a day, no problem. Because my boss and I, because it's just me and my boss, can make 30,000 decals a day if we had someone wanting them. But we don't know. We know how to make stuff very well. Selling's another story. That's true. I mean, do you offer work from home? Look, if you can sell 30,000 decals a day, we don't care where you work from. You could work from the Disneyland Hotel for all we care. We just need someone to say, hey, these are the orders. Decals for what? Well, that's the thing. We can make the decals. So, like, we say basically like a 5x5 decal was what my boss slated for when he figured out the 30,000 decal number. But it could, if whatever type of decal you want, we like if it's a safety decal or just whatever type of decal you can come up with, we can probably figure out a way to make it. We're really good at making stuff. Again, it's the selling of the stuff that we struggle with. Okay, what's funny?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're a sign company, so we can do those type of prints. If you're really serious, I mean, I can only like I have told my boss that I tell people this, and he's okay with it. It's ultimately going to be my boss's decision, but I'm not going to say no to getting information to give to my boss.
So, Mage, for some reason, the life pod is freezing.
I'll be over there in a moment.
Okay.
But yeah, like, we have talked, if we can get someone to even make 9,000 decal cells a day, that would be game changing for us. Let me. Alright, let's see.
We do have Discord servers as well.
Yes. Sent.
Hmm.
All right. I see that you accepted. All right, heading to the life pod to figure this sort out. I'm going to be perfectly honest. If this ends up working out well, I'm going to be laughing my ass off.
Who would have expected you get a business partner from the Stationeers stream? Gotta love my pile of steel sheets.
But like I said, it's one of those things. My boss told me the figures because, like, as of this moment, if you gave us a work order that said we need 9,000 of these every day, we would have it by the end of tomorrow, type thing. And if you say 30,000, we'd need a day to retool, but then we'd be doing 30,000 a day after just it wouldn't even take us the whole day. It'd be a phone call and maybe like 2 hours, and we'd be up to 30,000 a day. Same thing. They're in need of jobs. I can't get them. Because, again, we can make stuff. We just suck at sales. And I keep saying, I'm telling everybody, because at some point I'm going to run into our inverse. The guy who can sell ice to an Eskimo, but doesn't know how to make ice. What about shipping to the UK? If cells got made... If it's a large enough order, I don't think shipping to the UK would be a problem.
So something more like, or what?
Because like my boss's big print sticker mule is one of the big names. We can technically match their prices, but what we can do better than them at this moment is we can do a faster turnaround time. But, you know, if we're shipping to the UK, that shipment might eat into that turnaround time, but it'd probably still be faster.
Okay.
Because Sticker Mule has like crazy lead times because they're doing just so much business. All right. Let's see what's going on in here. All right, so it is.
Like it went from just fine temp to like -5, like instantaneously. Yes, you may go send them to the boys and see who's interested. Despite my business partners being business, I'm always happy to help anyone. If we help everyone, we will all thrive together. Yeah.
Yes, that's like it was one of the shocking factors I had when I started working in the sign industry. Was we're at least out where I am, we're not being competitive. Well, okay, there is at least one jerk who is, but most of the sign shops in my area, we all help each other out. we do support one another and help each other where we can. And it just blew my mind because the job I had before, the district manager was literally wishing that the company down the street would just burn in hell. And it's like, yeah, that's kind of what I'm used to. And so I'm not seeing what would cause a sudden drop in temperature.
Like I did see uh the cooling pipe or waste pipe is negative 100 and some C. I doubt that would be instant.
All right. And the funny part about getting you pictures and stuff is it's something I've actually been on my boss about, that we need to update our website and all that. But there's the website. Part of the problem was we had a sales guy at one point. He wasn't very good at his job. He was kind of like, we use him as an example of what not to do. And it took my boss a while to figure out that he should let him go. After he let him go, the problem was now it's just my boss and I, and we're having to do everything ourselves. And my boss kind of needs an administrative assistant and can't afford one right now. All right.
It's all in there.
Well, like what I did, what I've been doing this week is going to all the Xfinity stores in the area and redoing all their graphics. I actually rather enjoy weeks like this. Unfortunately, I'm already done, because it's a fairly straightforward assignment, and I just drive from one store to the next, say, hey, I'm here to do your graphics. I do the graphics, I sign papers, take photos, move on to the next one. Very easy to do. Yeah, I don't disagree with you. It's one of those things, I don't have control over that, and the boss does, and he's just been too busy to do that. One of the fun things to discuss is we're both autistic ADHD people, which kind of complicates things. We're really good at making stuff because of it. But things like social media and that, just we're really bad at.
Electronic. I still probably need a screwdriver. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. I've lost sight of the beacon. There it is.
Yeah, he'll pretty much hides it.
As you get, like, as you're far away, the beacon goes through the hills. As you get close, the hills hide the beacon. By the way, I'm bringing you 84 sheets.
Nice. Wrench.
Okay.
Yes.
There's your sheets. The was thinking that you were building on the landing pad.
Oh.
All right. So, egg carton. I wonder if those are fertilized eggs.
There's at least 6 eliminates that need draws, and I can personally vouch for their credibility.
And like, one of the things that I've even discussed is, with the way things are, you technically don't even need to, like, get an official job with us. because I've even talked to my boss and he's okay with me pitching this concept. You can go and do the sales yourself and then just use us to fulfill the sales, and that would be something that would also work.
Should have grabbed a stack.
Online sales work great for you, I think. Yes, in fact, one of the funny bits is oh shit. I'll deal with it. I'll answer that in a moment. I got to deal with this.
Yes.
I actually built
Canister.
I actually built an e-commerce website for my boss, but at like literally as I finished the thing, there was a issue with the bank, and the e-commerce website needs him to sort out the issue with the bank before we can move forward with the e-commerce website. And we've been too much chicken running. Like, I got the website where it's like, all right, we're at the phase where we need to pull the trigger, and then I will deal with whatever breaks when you pull the trigger, and all hell broke loose. Let me refresh this because something's wrong on my end. Okay. That was weird because when I actually it switched to your stream on my computer and it was still in the starting soon screen, like it was animated, which confused me, but then I refreshed and you were fine. All right. So, this guy, we can sell him potatoes, but I don't think that's really beneficial to us. So I'm going to tell him he can leave. I did buy some oil though, so we can make we can turn our potatoes into fries.
Oh, nice.
Nebula Nuggets. I forget whether that is a ore trader or a food trader. I mean, I recommend making the listings everywhere that you can for free. Facebook. Yep. I think Fiverr's a decent idea. I'll run that one by him. I do know he did something with Facebook. All right. Well, let's see if I can find him.
Or
7x7 with a 15 frame runway. Not for building.
junction.
Water. Wah,
There you go.
wah. Her way. She belonged to Badman Jose.
Those are printing separate, but also together services, if that makes sense.
Also splitting it from just signs to design graphics and printing separate, but also to get. Yeah. Like, one of the things that we have actively been talking about, because many people I know just want the graphic design stuff for things from website. Yeah. Is we've been doing a lot of installs, which is what we're trying to work away from, but installs pay the bill, but also keeps us from doing the stuff to get away from installs.
I think it is right here.
Like, technically speaking, I haven't seen my boss in a week because he went out to do installs out of state, and when he got back, I've basically been doing installs in the state.
Okay.
Okay, 27. Personally, I'd move away from installs as you're saying, because the more... Oh, it is at the top of the list. Like, on our whiteboard, it basically has
Right there.
installs with a line out of it. But, again, the installs are currently paying the bills. So, yes, the current plan is to stop doing installs and start doing decals, but we need to pay the bills. In fact, yeah, I understand that one for sure. Sometimes you have no... Yep. And it's been a crazy last, 4 months? Oh my goodness. Alright. So you sell ores, don't buy them. Okay, so you're the opposite of what we want.
Wait a minute. What do I need?
Okay. Shut it down, because it's going to be like a half hour before.
Stacker and shoots.
Alright. Have you thought about selling regular things, stuff that you can make we have talked about it. And again, one of the issues is life has just been crazy, and the original plan was to make Friday our research and development where we come up with that. But life hasn't worked out that way.
I think a second one, yeah.
So, like, I'm going to be honest. Everything you're saying, we have honestly discussed, and we seriously want to do that. We just need to get to the point where we have enough money in the bank that we can afford to sit down and talk about it. Because one of the things we've equally discussed is coming up with, alright, the standard DOT signs, just get those on the website and posted, because we don't even have to do the art for those. But also, joke signs, like days since last Velociraptor attack. And I even go, like, sadly, this would have been great, like, several years ago, but, like, days since the last time someone played Frozen songs in this office. Stuff like that. My boss is very open to that. We have a list somewhere of these ideas, but shit happened, and has been happening since about August, and we're waiting for things to get better. We have a plan for things to get better, but it's going to be like until May, things are going to be rough. He currently has a contract where, I don't know if you've heard of Milkshake Factory, but he basically is the exclusive installer for Milkshake Factory right now.
And I
And
don't think it's going to be enough shoots.
I do not disagree with you. The trick is we have a plan to get our heads above water. And again, that's where the Milkshake Factory install comes in. I own Plate Factory and the sign company he's got called in sign. Oh, but the contract he got with the Milkshake Factory is supposed to put us ahead, and then from there we can breathe and move forward. And again, if we find someone who can instantly be like, yeah, I can sell your 9,000 decals a day or 30,000 decals a day, that would almost immediately change things as well. One of the problems I've openly talked to the boss about
okay.
is like, we need to get to the point where we can bring his wife onto the crew because she is a consumer. My boss and I are makers. We don't buy stuff. We make the stuff. So I have no idea what would sell. Now, if you come up to me and say, hey, here's an item that will sell, do you know how to make it? I'm like, oh, I can figure out how to make it. But my brain is so different than most people, I wouldn't know how to figure out what a normal person would buy. I mean, you're talking to someone who fabricated their own wedding ring.
That is very romantic.
Mm-hmm. I appreciate that. Okay. Ah, yes, of course.
So, what you needing right now?
I'm looking at making us hard suits.
Okay.
That has been my plan for wedding rings. My background is motorsports engineering. Ooh! And I love precision manufacturing. So, Mr. Precision Manufacturing, do you know what an EDM is? Because it sounds like you might be one of the few people who actually know what an EDM is without me having to explain it.
EDM.
My wife makes that joke every time.
Is it like, is the D supposed to be diffuser?
No.
Oh.
Electro discharge machining.
Mm. Wait, isn't that just lasers?
No. No.
You're zapping lightning, and that's how
Yep.
you machine stuff.
Yep.
Huh.
Yes. Technically, there's wire-based, but there's also electrode-based. And I have a kit to make one at home. I have not had the mental space or energy to assemble it. But once I get my feet back under me, I definitely plan on putting that sucker back together because I want that. I know of it. Sadly, I've never had the opportunity to see one or use one. But yeah, I have one. My mother-in-law bought me the kit, and it's just like literally after she bought me the kit, just everything fell apart. And I'm trying to get back on my feet, and oh my goodness, every time I think I'm getting better, things break again. But I'm going to get there. I'm going to get there. I'm going to be able to put it back together, and then I'll be able to easily machine meteorite. Okay. Silicone, cobalt. Alright, there's my cobalt. Okay.
Will it actually say that it's actually getting closer to bedrock, or no? It does. Okay.
Good luck to you, sir. That will be life. But when it knocks you down, you gotta choose how to fight and get back up. I believe in you guys. Thank you. I'm just frustrated with myself how long it's taken me to get back on my feet. But I even have my mother-in-law is very supportive, and she's even like, "Be kind to yourself. You've had a lot going on. You still have a lot going on." All right, water.
Oh, perfect.
The big thing that's taken a lot of myself lately is my mother died in August, and we didn't realize how bad of shape my dad got until then. And yeah, we've been trying to get my dad put back together the best we can, but we think he's got dementia. And my brother's going to be moving, so they're trying to get his house ready to be sold. And between the dementia and just pure stubbornness, he keeps going back and forth on whether he's going to be selling stuff or keeping everything. And on the bright side, my niece graduates college in May, which I am very happy about because I have been her emotional support human. Uh, Fun fact, my niece and I, so last Sunday she was at a gender reveal party for her friend, and that's why she didn't stream with me. But Sunday is typically the day I actually stream with my niece.
Wait, are you still at the life pod or no?
No, I'm not too far from it though.
Okay. Oh, now it's a storm. When you come back into the final base, the main base location, can you bring the wall kit that is in uh locker
The what kit?
wall?
Okay,
There
the
should be like
wall kit.
25 walls or something. Because it's the way to get windows.
Alright, let's see if I can find the base in this storm. But yeah, a lot of people are going, yeah, you have a lot going on, because let's see here. My mother died, and then within a month, my wife's grandmother died, and just my brother then had to have surgery. My dad had medical issues, and just, yeah. Oh,
A bit of everything.
which direction? I may have to wait for the storm to be over to find the base.
How's your oxygen and, or well, not oxygen, but
My methane is actually
canisters
pretty good. Uh,
waste?
Waste, I had just emptied it. I know the pain. Tough when one leaves us, but two. Well, Grandma was 99 and 3/4 when she passed. She would have been 100 by now. All right. What chip do I have in here? Atmospherics. I want to say the base is in this direction. Yeah. Oh, that was actually something that Grandma was very proud of, is that she outlived the queen. All right. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be finding the base in this mess, so let's see if I can find silver. Look at that. Silver.
Nice.
But my wife's family was very appreciative because in Grandma's last year of life, she was in the facility and she was feeling very lonely and isolated. Uh, and I'm like, you know what? It's on my way home from work. So every day, uh, I would go and spend at least an hour with Grandma. Uh, Sometimes 2 hours. And I made it every day, not just work days, but every day. Because the statement I made is, look, it. I'm not gonna lie, it is an inconvenience, but it's an hour to two out of my day, and it makes her day. Like, it means so little to me, but it means the world to her. I'd be an asshole if I didn't go and see her. Mm-hmm.
Sad.
And now that my grandma's gone, when my wife goes to band on Wednesdays, which she goes every other Wednesday, but when she's at band, I go and spend time with my mother-in-law, because since grandma has passed, she has admitted to feeling lonely for the first time. So Wednesdays I go and spend like 2 to 3 hours with my mother-in-law, because she just lives like 5 minutes away from me. All right. All right. I
Full
need
up, I'm guessing.
what? Oh, not full up, but it's my mining belt is getting full up, and I have quite a bit of silver. I just kind of need the storm to be over.
How about iron?
Moving everything to the mining backpack. I have a little bit of iron, not a lot. The problem is, batteries are dying.
Oh,
Pity we can't have a little mini wind turbine like an Astroneer.
yeah.
That's interesting.
What?
With the flashlight on, I can easily see the hole to the surface. With the flashlight off, it's just pitch black.
It is nighttime.
Oh, it is nighttime. Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah,
I don't know if you went into the actual like room or like the closed off area, walled off area, but immediately to the right, there's another space for an airlock, and that would be for uh, greenhouse.
well,
Oh,
thank you for
it wasn't
joining
right.
us, Green Cheese, and we hope to see you again.
Yeah. Hope to see you again. Stopping next time.
Oh, I did actually have the right plot for the base. I could have made it back.
We'll try not to. See ya. I'm running protective base.
Thank you for the
Arga
follow.
underscore green cheese 7 has joined the crew.
All right. Oh, that's gonna be have to be hot. Okay, we can do that.
I don't think he redeemed anything. Should have mentioned my animals. That's fine. Next time.
Silicone is the okay.
Do. That wasn't him, right?
No,
It wasn't. No.
that was a bot.
Never known. I never want
I understand.
new. Yeah. Uh, ah, since we got the sensor lenses, I could actually start doing blowing up bomb mining.
I know I saw volatiles around here somewhere.
I have 150 volatiles on me, and I'm coming back anyways. So
I found the volatiles that I saw earlier.
okay. What you smelting up right now? Is it an alloy?
Yes, stellite.
Ah, okay.
I gotta get the temperature up.
Which one had the mining charges? Not you. Not you. You. I think you might have put some inside the base.
Check the lockers.
Yeah.
That's on your end.
Mm-hmm. Large cardboard box. Mining charge.
Never been burned at all. Is there oxide anywhere? Yes.
Ooh, that's a big one. And it's turning night.
Fuck.
There it is. There's the little robot voice saying it's almost that time.
Come on, keep getting hot. Keep getting hot. Alright.
How's the cooking over there?
Getting a little frustrating, but okay.
Is still like the one that needs like what, like is 30
18.
degree, 18 degrees difference?
Oh no, it's 18, 1.8 thousand. And a tight
Oh,
temp.
it's the really.
I keep getting I'll get the temperature there, but then the pressure's too high, or vice versa.
Well, the pressure too high is the easiest one to deal with. Just a little empty it a little
Yeah,
bit
but
more.
then it cools off.
Yeah.
Because I had the temperature above. Come on, keep going, keep going. Keep going. It's hot enough. Now.
1.8. Okay. And go.
There. Got it.
That was 100% infuriating.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and now I can eat.
Okay.
All right.
I'd say one more.
So now I need astroloy. Astroloy is going to be a lot easier. Copper, cobalt, steel. Are we out of steel?
Yeah.
All right.
How much would you need?
50?
Okay. Uh, let's see. Split half.
It was already hot enough technically, but what happened to the steel? Did you grab? Okay, I'm gonna go split it.
I'm pretty fast.
Yes, you are.
You want to print a insulated tank?
In a minute.
Because we're at pressure for it.
Gotcha. Alright, I'll be back with the insulated tank. If we have enough silicone.
Probably don't.
Nope, we got 6 silicone.
There's 3 wide ones. So I think placing it right there would be good.
We also need copper.
Oh, you almost made the advanced furnace go boom.
Oh! Good catch. I thought I had it balanced.
It was at like 55 MPa.
Alright, so we need silicone and copper. There's a whole bunch of silicone.
You actually did make this time. Okay. Well, I got 38 copper.
Okay. In a bar
So-
form?
I just turned it into a bar.
Okay.
.2 MPa on the tank. Here's that.
Alright. Whee!
I'm not sure if you can actually connect the tank to this pipe elbow I put, but I do have 1 pipe extra if I need to extend it out by 1. Aha, okay. Ah, such a nice pressure now. Search. Shoot. Was also thinking about having a silo. Gold, copper, steel. Oh.
I think we need more lockers. But then again, we need more lockers at the actual base.
It got pretty hot in here now. It is weird. Temperatures fluctuates so much. Did you split the seal? Yeah, you did. Okay. Silo.
Alrighty.
Steel sheets. I got that. Plastic sheets. I need to make that. Cable coil. Definitely need to make that. Oh, there's plastic sheets in here. Oh, a wall. That's right. Kit. Oh, you must have the fuller stack
The what?
of the kit wall.
I did not take any of the kit wall.
There's only 2 here. Did you use kit wall for?
Nope.
Oh no, right there. Okay. There was. It was in a different area.
So, I don't know why you're wearing that antiquated piece of crap.
Hmm. Air tank, waste tank, power, filter.
Are we out of iron?
No, there's 145 on the floor. Cable. Paint.
What the heck?
What? Stuff doesn't
Oh,
want to paint?
not exactly. Just I fumbled with my fingers.
Hmm.
There we go.
Okay, so there's that. Surge. I see. Electrum. Solder. Magazine. Jeez, you're painting everything.
All right.
Hmm. There you go. You think just one deep miner would probably be enough to make coal for a bit, anyways?
Probably. What did I just had the thing.
Because then I'll make airlocks and vacuum out the place, and then printers outside. You still working on traders, or we be working on rocket?
Haven't decided yet. I'm trying to think, what did I do with the blue spray paint? I had it in my hand.
I have no water. That's why it's beeping. I don't want to go all the way back.
Oh.
Hmm.
Well, if you happen to see the blue can of spray paint, let me know, because it kind of disappeared on me.
If that makes, or it sounds like you're heading this way, and ice or water bottle.
You need a water bottle?
Yeah,
Grabbing one for you.
and probably food. Well, no, I have I have 91% cereal bar.
Alright.
Screwdriver and
Oh,
cable.
wait. I know where I put it.
Then I actually don't need this bit here.
Yep, that's where I put it.
I take it you found your
Spray paint?
paint?
Yes.
Nice. Getting your jetpack, huh?
Alright. Coming your way with the water bottle and bitter belts.
Ooh, nice.
In fact.
Means, yeah, I'm at 83% health.
I put the water bottle in one of the belts.
Okay. Hmm. I think 3. No. 5.
For a moment, I didn't realize those were chutes. I thought they were beams. Like I-beams. Like, I don't remember that. Oh, that's actually a cool thing that I should have thought about, but it's cool they included it. I can see the sun light bouncing off the moon.
Oh, there. Okay.
Which means we can tell where the sun is and where it isn't.
Yeah.
Because, like, there you are.
My savior is coming here. I should actually. My waste tank as well.
There you go.
It's not that one. It's this one.
$29. Actually, green futures is probably what we actually want to see. $41. 41 with 30. Alright, so I don't have much money. And I do not have enough to buy mushrooms. What do you buy? Packaged burger. Um,
How much do you need to buy mushroom?
300.
I'm sure
I have
we
175.
only start with 200.
We can combine.
Oh, you can.
Yes, but then you lose your credit card and have to print another one.
That's fine.
Or, though, I'm curious. Okay, yeah. It didn't recognize it, so let's...
So how do you combine? Just like place one on top of the other?
Yep. Alright, I got the mushrooms.
Nice. Yeah, the centrifuge or the deep miner is going at 200 RPM. The centrifuge does 100 RPM. So yeah, it's 1 to 2 instead of what 2 to 5.
Yeah. They've been tweaking it quite a bit, so I'm not shocked.
Yeah.
The other trick is, I think it was technically it's 2-to-1, and I made it 2-to-5 for inefficiencies.
They also did change the what comes out of the deep, like the centrifuge, like how dense the ore is.
Okay.
Because before it was like percent based, so you still get 1 gram total of 1 gram of deep mined ore. But now 1 gram of deep mined ore, you get however much says in the deep miner. So hydrocarbon region, it's a 0.5 gram. So you get half. You lose half.
Okay.
So then the gold and silver, gold is 0.2 grams and silver is 0.1 gram. So you'd get 3 grams out of just 1 gram of deep mined. Iron is a 1-to-1. I think silicon is a 1-to-1 as well.
I'm starting to doubt that I went the right direction.
Oh?
Unless our base ran out of power.
Perhaps.
Alright, there's the beacon. Yeah, I don't remember this hill. Heading back to the beacon.
Let me see. How's your tracker? You're like 200 meters too far, I think.
Yeah, I think the base ran out of juice.
No, it didn't run out of base juice.
Where are you
I
at?
seen red. I'm not at the base yet, but I see red. Uh, maybe turn a bit, just a little bit right, like 30 degrees. I see your light.
I see it.
Did I actually guess the correct angle?
Mostly.
Hmm. Yeah, there's not really any lights pointing towards the new base from the life pod.
Did you already print a new auto lathe?
Nope.
Okay.
But there should be an auto lathe in the starter kits.
Fair point.
Search door. Iron and copper. We need copper.
Why is the temperature high?
Exactly. It is so weird.
I mean, weren't you just complaining about it being too cold a moment ago?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. Right. So the temperature differential is causing problems. But I don't understand why that's causing a problem. Operational temperature is... This is the ideal temperature for it to operate. Although, that at least is a valid thing that I'm looking at there. So let's try to address the issue.
Was the pipe now too hot in the waste pipe?
Not enough pressure in the waste pipe.
Oh.
um, something happened to the greenhouse.
Crops all dead?
No, but power cable burnout.
Ah. What the?
And burst pipe. And another... I heard...
Well, the cable we've had problems with is like we both don't think we're using that amount of power to bust a pipe
Well, here's
cable.
the thing. I keep looking at it with the actual network analyzer, and it says that we're only pulling like 2K.
It's got to be like highly specific to have times that it happens. Try and well, I suppose you don't really have many dead batteries that needs charging. I was gonna say like try putting batteries in the two APCs, like the airlock.
Alright, I'm decommissioning the greenhouse.
We got enough seeds.
Well, one, we're not tending to it, and two, we're not starving, and we have food for a bit.
Until we don't.
Well, that's what I'm saying, is we have enough food that if we start running low on food, we can get the greenhouse back up.
And at the new one. More redundant.
But somehow the pipe for the cooling pipe broke, which also took out its radiator. Because the radiator was on the pipe that burst. So, yeah.
Oh, there's magic. Must have had enough talk with that girl.
Do we have any plastic sheets?
I have 34 on me right now,
Okay.
but also, like, the windows will need it.
I need 2.
Okay.
Actually,
Hey, Copper, you are not allowed to roll away. Get back here and into my pocket. Thank you. I also got more silicon, so... Hey, I'm finally stinky.
I think I've been managing to not get stinky.
And being stinky is rite of passage. Where you need the frames? Or sheets?
I just need 2 sheets, so that way when I build the auto lathe, I can build the auto lathe.
Okay, so way over there. Oh, wait. I was just about to say, where are you at?
She went sleepy. We were watching Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
I knew it was the girl.
I didn't
Yeah,
argue.
because I literally said before I left, I was like, she called. I gotta go. I'll talk to you guys later. But nobody was listening.
Well, I have to
You
find
know.
the song and play Whip It Good.
She was actually happy today. Well, not today. Tonight.
Why?
I don't know. She was just happy. Usually, well, she was happy until she was in a lot of pain, and then she was not as happy.
I just experienced the glitch where stuff doesn't update when the host is away.
What do you mean when the host is away?
Advanced furnace, I tried making an ingot, and it's like, why isn't the light turning green?
Oh, that one, yeah. I remember that one.
He finally got to experience because he's not the host.
Yep. Ooh.
Alright,
Ooh,
where are those
probably should have
sheets?
gone with
I wasn't actually over there. I was out mining copper ore.
No. I'll start looking for, coal.
Oh, that place ran out.
Oh, it's running out. The lights are on.
Ah. Uh, mm. uh, no, not. There's no active event. Console or advanced airlock. Console.
Alright. There is no spot to manually enter it.
You could kind of poke your head into the slot without taking the chute away. Search. Active event.
Alright.
Mm.
You tired already, bud?
I've been running
Well, we
around
do
all
end
day.
in 30 minutes.
Yeah, I know.
And it's I have a real job and was busy all morning and
Oh yeah, that's right. You do have a job. Right. Funny. Okay, so I need
alright.
pipe anal.
Jeez, you liked it that way? I didn't know that.
This one. Oh, wait, I already got this one.
What else is needed for it? Console. No, not area controller. Yeah, I got the active vent, passive vent. I got insulated pipes. I got consoles. I got the two advanced airlock.
Oh shit, my idea's not even
Got the
gonna
two
work.
sensors. I got the 4 doors. Is it just the EPC that I'm missing? Oh, I think I got everything, so I'll head your way. So, you have much cable?
I have 15 cable.
Do oh, you're right there. Yes.
Huh?
Nice.
What the hell?
Yes.
The temperature
Temperature?
spiked. Like it went from like, okay, it's, and all of a sudden temperature high. I'm like, nothing happened that would make the temperature spike.
Well, it was like 40 when I was in there or something.
Yeah, it was 41, and now it's all of a sudden it's 45. And I did not see a flash or anything. I think what's happening is we're getting flare-ups, and we're just not visually seeing them. Speaking of things, okay, again, I didn't see nothing, but the temperature just jumped another. Alright, I think it has to do with how much you're printing.
Eh.
No, I'm serious. Like, it's not even a joke or a dig. Printing produces heat. And right now we're only getting rid of 563 joules of heat. Alright. We really need to
Okay.
make a recycler at some point.
Okay, so there was a flash, and now all
Yeah,
of the
his name is
gas that
Barry
was in
Allen.
these pipes. Well, no, all of the gas that were in these pipes is just gone. There's no broken pipe, no nothing. I dumped my waste tank, and apparently there was oxygen and methane in it. So there was a spark, and now all the gas is literally just gone. Actually, I think I know what it was. Was it this? Oh, no, I think it was my fault. So... Oh, I found the broken pipe. Or broken,
Supposedly.
no, not broken pipe, broken cable.
Supposedly.
No, it had nothing to do with the gas going away. I was just being dumb.
I won't deny that.
Yeah. Okay, I gotta...
Mm.
So this...
Boop. Boop.
This.
And then
You.
maybe probably this way. There. There you
This
go.
one's ooh, that's gonna be tricky. Okay, so I'm gonna have to not put this here. I have to put here.
So
Uh, one pipe, two pipe.
So there's that. Oh, really? Okay.
Actually,
Smacking the fuel around. Gotta show it's who's boss.
probably be best to set it up out here just as a.
Uh, uh,
Okay.
load. Other zero. No, not load. Save. No. Load. R0. D0. Pressure.
Okay.
Load. R1 to 0. Ratio.
And we have an emergency backup power right here now.
Welcome.
Load pressure. Load ratio. Hydrogen. Save.
Yes.
Yeah.
Less than
Hmm.
R2 R0 and 45,000.
Window.
If I do branch less than, it saves me registries, right? That I can use later. I can just do branch. It's BRGT or BRLT for branch relative, right? So if I just do like branch relative 1, it goes down one line, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, that's what I should have been doing this whole time.
Yes.
BRLT R0 45,000 go down 1. And if it doesn't, so if it so I'm doing like the pressure. If the pressure is less than 45,000, then go down and keep the filtration system on. If it's greater than 45,000, it still goes down to one line, right?
So either way, it's gonna just do
It's just gonna go to the next line either way if I
one.
do branch relative.
Typically, what I'll use branch relative for is if it doesn't meet the requirement I want, then it jumps the line that I would have done otherwise.
Ah, okay. Uh, so I can do.
So, like, if I wanted it to do X when it was above 45, I'd go branch relative less than 45, 1. So it would skip the next line, and then that's where I'd put the what I wanted it to do when it hit 45.
So one. If I'm on line 4, if I put 1, it goes to line 5, not line 6, right? It doesn't skip one line; it just goes down one line.
I believe it skips to 6.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I guess it says relative jump, so it jumps one. If S equal not equal.
This.
For ratio, it's a 0 to 1, right? Like the
Yes.
range of ratios is 1, okay. Not 0 to 100.
Yeah, it's 0 to 1.
Okay. So if it
Same as
does
percentage.
not, yeah. So if it does not equal 1.
What?
Hmm.
Wait, is the default of a gas sensor white now?
Yep.
Yeah. I
Oh,
kind of like it, honestly.
be more clean.
Yeah.
Hmm. Should not have put it right there. I should have put it like
If the pressure is
right
less
here.
than 45,000. Uh,
Yeah, I'll take all.
Oh, what Thomas was pressing. Where there's the sensor. Alright. So these just have to be hooked up to power and it will have the doors all good.
hey, D1.
What's the cobalt for?
More stellite and all that other stuff at some point.
Okay.
To be honest, I was hunting for lead.
Ooh.
But then I saw all this stuff. I'm like, I kind of will eventually need that anyway. But we have like 3 solder left, and we need more than that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Really? I was just shy of having enough heavy wire to connect everything. I needed 3 more heavy wire.
Yep. I'm like, I have 2 on me, but because I misread in the heavy wire I thought I needed, I technically didn't because I needed to be on the other side of things.
Mm.
At least my brain
I just
At least my brain recalibrated, so now I'm actually seeing copper as it's supposed to be and not as gold.
uh is yeah, I'm trying to get everything in between the battery and APCs to actually be heavy watt.
No, I totally agree with that concept.
Yeah. Because like LifePod right there is a really good example. Like, why is it popping wires?
Yep.
Like, these would need to have their own batteries. Ah, wait, I didn't connect the consoles yet. Thought I was missing something. Wait, Thomas, no screenshot. Or it wasn't. It wasn't actually screenshot. It was print screen, which gives me the little like mouse in order to select what I want to take a screenshot of.
Yeah. The snip.
Yeah.
Alright, I know what my project will be next time. Jetpack refiller.
Mm, gonna be at the main base now, or new
Yep.
base.
Yep.
Uh, it's airlock. Ooh, wait. Oh, damn.
Okay.
Uh,
I'm gonna risk it. Risk it for a biscuit.
boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom.
No boom.
I mean, me. Like, I was actually getting, loopy.
Why were you getting loopy?
Waste tank getting full. Too full.
That's kind of why I ran in here, is to
Mm-hmm.
deal with that.
And my spare waste tank canister was already used.
Yeah, I keep forgetting you actually run with one. Smart.
Well, I even have a spare breathable one.
Again, smart. I probably will not do that, even though I probably should.
Oh, wait. Set this to 0 Pascal. 0 Pascal. There you go. There you go. Greenhouse door is good. Sensor, exterior, exterior, interior, interior. And the main base one is good. Though technically not, because it still needs the heavy wire, but like it's 3. Get back here, dirty ore. Hmm.
There's our solder.
So we got uh yet to be confirmed, like infinite power, airlocks, new space for greenhouse, and just need to work on having uh base being turned to having breathable atmosphere, cooling. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Maybe I should have changed it so that the code for the solid fuel generator will only light up, or it'll light up a little bit earlier, so it'll check the slot quantity to see if it has like more than 5 grams of coal instead of waiting until it's empty to be like, I need coal.
That's not a bad idea.
But then it'll flash even if there is more coal in the chutes.
That is also true. You could put one of those digital reader things on the chutes and have it read when the chute is empty.
Yeah. I'm running back to the life pod. Gonna have to eat. Gonna have to drink. How's the temperature in there?
43.
Pretty warm. Like it would be more comfortable sitting, drinking and eating outside. Do that because it's only 19°C. So is it Icarus tomorrow or?
Yep.
Geez, these balls almost broke.
At what point do IC chips take damage? Do they like? Would it get
Uh,
damaged in a solar storm?
100%.
Really?
I think mine was taking damage on the moon at like 100 or something.
100
So
degrees?
yeah.
Well, it's constantly 600 degrees, and I have a bunch of them outside, and they're perfectly fine.
Oh shit. Temperature spike.
Yeah.
So now there is only jumpsuit orange. There's no more blue jumpsuits.
Oh, you can't paint them?
I wasn't able to. I mean, I can try again.
Well, I thought you mentioning that there was
But
only orange, not blue,
but
because you
but
could.
but it's even called jumpsuit orange.
Ah. Wait. Now it's 39 degrees.
Well, at the new base, we will do a proper air conditioning system,
Yeah.
not a just to get by system.
Like you did a good proper system for Miamis.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think it was much different than this.
Well, we had this one properly set up, and then a pipe burst, and we never went back and reprimed the pipe.
Hmm.
But I
I'll
plan
put
on
an electronics printer up there.
electronics, yeah, as well as making it tier 2 auto lathe and electric printer.
Nice.
Although I don't have the plastic sheets to finish assembling the electronics printer.
Ah. I did finish the auto lathe.
I did see that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think I'm even gonna like next time on Stationeers, I will focus on building a atmospheric system, which will double as a jetpack refiller.
Okay.
Alright, these doors have no power.
Yeah, I only put in a small battery in them. Do you have the
Where?
heavy cable? It's right outside the door. They need to be connected to it. If you don't have the heavy cable, I'm coming.
I do.
I'll come.
I attached it, but still no power.
It should.
Oh, I only had 2, and it looks like 3 were needed.
Oh, yeah, 3.
Yeah, I only had 2.
Oh. Like, the first one you placed to make that T-junction, that was just for the greenhouse. So, Magic, how's your jetpack filler? Is it just
I don't have
putting
one.
in
Oh,
really
I
hot
do have one
gas?
actually. No, it's taking like 150-degree.
That's pretty hot.
Yeah, but the outside temperature is 600 degrees, so in comparison, it's really not that bad.
Yeah.
Ah, shit! All that fucking work just went down the drain because I used a digital fucking valve because I forgot that they're not one-way valves.
Oh. Hilarious.
Yeah. I was trying to make it so that once the tank was 100% hydrogen at 45 MPa, that the digital valve would shut off so that it wouldn't keep sending hydrogen into the input of the filtration. But
So you have any excess gas going to atmosphere then, or cooling?
uh, I'm only saving carbon dioxide and hydrogen.
Yeah, but you could
Everything
use
else,
everything else as cooling, like to phase
I'm gonna
change,
use.
cool.
Well, yeah, but I'm gonna use the hydrogen as the cooling.
Oh no.
Hello.
And for phase change, I'm gonna use Silanol instead of pollutant. I'm gonna use helium as the heat. Has the heat pipe. And yeah, I don't know.
Uh, wait. Yeah, this. This won't cause it to ignite, right?
To the best of my knowledge. We can pressurize the base to a maximum amount of fuel mix and then try it and see what happens.
That seems like something magic would do.
Huh? What'd I do?
So I have a question.
I mean, you're probably not wrong, but
Why'd you put the APC for the airlock on the inside of the base instead of in the airlock?
Look at how clean it looks.
I do not discredit that. However, the reason we usually put it in the airlock is for if there's an emergency, we can switch out our batteries for it and power it.
Well,
Yeah, we're going to need another APC in here to power the inside of the base, but that's not too hard to do. Oh yeah, and it's past time.
yeah.
yeah, only 11 minutes.
Alrighty. So thank you everybody, and we'll catch you next time.
Bye.